that was Soft Kitty, that you may know from a genius man by the name of Sheldon. I've sang it to them probably every single day, and they're probably tired of hearing it, but it's just a fun little piece to play. We are going to play a piece called Gizmo next that features a instrument in the percussion section. Harper, hold it up. So that is called a ratchet, which is just a fun little gizmo, hence the name. And it's just been a fun piece for them to learn, and they also are doing a couple different things. It's really challenged our clarinets with some more additional notes than what they normally play on a daily basis. Again, these guys have worked really, really hard this year, and it's been fun to stand in front of them every day and just get to teach them and show them the way of the band world and all the things that we do. I'm going to quit talking because tear up a little bit. It's been fun this year. So here's Gizmo. So again, these students, they started out this year with just making some squeaks and squawks, and now they are playing what we refer to in the band world or music world as full sheet music, which is a huge accomplishment, not only just to learn one piece of music, but to learn 3. So again, I can't, it's just really awesome that these guys have taken this challenge on, and they've done this, and we're super proud of the hard work. But we do want to take a moment and acknowledge a few students that went kind of above and beyond individually back in April. On April 14th, we had over 30 students participate in what we call the St. Louis Suburban Music Educators Middle School Solo and Small Ensemble Festival. Super long name for they went and played at home in middle school. Some of them played as a soloist and some of them played as an ensemble. When they did that, they came to after-school help sessions. They gave up their time and they put time into learning music above and beyond what we do in the classroom. So we had a few students that earned an honor rating of a 1, which is the best you can earn. And it's really cool that, this being their first year, they were able to do that. So I want to highlight a few students here, and you'll have to kind of make your way up here, give or take, or I'll find you. But Veronica played a clarinet solo, and she received a 1 rating. we had our brass group, which featured Michaela, Tegan, Liv, Adeline, and Jack received a 1 rating on their ensemble. And then we had Mr. Liam Campbell, again in the clarinet section, get a 1 rating on his solo. And back in the baritone section, Mr. Ryan Poe with his solo. And then we had a duet, which one of them is here, the other one is unfortunately not here tonight. But Miss Mabel and Miss Audia did a duet together and received a 1 rating. And then last but not least, on her flute solo, Miss Brianne Flores. If you participated in solo and small ensemble and I didn't say your name, will you go ahead and stand for me? I think that was everybody. So, all of our 6th graders, right? All of you? If you did solo and small ensemble, stand for me. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Everybody stand. Everybody stand. So again, all of these students went above and beyond to learn a solo or do an ensemble, and we're super, super proud of them. As a beginning band student, it's kind of scary to go in a room and play in front of a judge, which most of them are teachers or retired teachers in the area. So they did a wonderful job, so we just wanted to thank them for doing that. All right, before I forget, please make sure your child's instrument goes home. This building becomes inaccessible for us next week when they start waxing our floors. So we had a certain clarinet player leave his clarinet here last week, so we will talk about it. You're acknowledging it, and I didn't. So anyways, please make sure they take it home, and I do want to mention a couple things. There are some different opportunities that I will try to send out tomorrow, or it may pop into your inbox next week when I get caught up on all the things. But there are different music activities throughout the summer that they can do. Your students also have access to private lessons. I will be teaching some private lessons as well. That in the summer I'll pop around and do some of that work too. So if you are interested in keeping them playing, please, 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 please don't let them not pick it up and come back in August and forget what it looks like. So we would just please encourage you, have them play something for you. Hot cross buns, Mary Had a Little Lamb, anything like that. So that's just important to keep that going over the summer. And then again, we just want to thank our administration at Frontier Middle School, here at Liberty, our custodians, Mr. Eversole up there in the box, making everything happen with our audio. We cannot do it alone. The one great part about being in band is we are a village, and it takes a village to raise us all. And you know, it's been a great process to welcome these guys to the band world and everything that we do. So we're excited for their final piece, and then we look forward to seeing them back in 7th grade with us. So thank you guys, and once they finish, we're going to use them for some manual labor to get chairs put up, and then they're yours, and you can use them for ice cream, something, maybe? Be nice. Okay? All right, thank you so much for coming.